and welcome to Crafts with Ash DIY and Decor. My name's Ashley and today I am bringing you along with me as I decorate my entryway and master bedroom for Christmas. If you love all the rustic Christmas vibes or just looking for some ideas and inspiration on how to decorate some areas in your home, then you should definitely stay tuned. I really think you're going to love what this video has to offer. First, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. And in the drop-down menu, click all so you're notified about all notifications. I upload a couple times a month, and going into the holiday season, of course, I have had a ton of decorate with me, so definitely check out all of the previous ones I have uploaded, and I have a few more to come, plus my Christmas 2022 home tour. So definitely subscribe so you can get notified. All right, let's get started with my decorating. So the first thing we're going to do is hang garland on my banister in the entryway, and I'm just showing you to hang my garland. I'm going to use these garland ties. Now I did twist two of them together, and I just find these to be super easy because it helps to keep the garland up. Plus they blend in with the garland itself. So this garland was actually given to me by my mom. She used to do this in her house, and she does not anymore. So now she gave it to me so I could do it. Now, I'm not putting these garland ties in every single section. I'm kind of going every two, but I am twisting them as hard as I can and as tight as I can around the railing. Obviously, that way so it doesn't fall off. Now, there's lots of different styles you can go with. You can have this kind of hanging over the side. You can have them like kind of looped around, but I like mine just right on top of the railing. So that's how I'm going to do it. And like I said, I'm going to pull these really tight so that way they don't fall. So I'm going to go up and over to the side, and then there's a little railing on the other side that I'm going to do too. So after my garland was hung, obviously the next step is to go through and fluff it all. I don't know about you, but this is probably my least favorite part for trees or garland. I really hate having to fluff all of it, but it really does make a huge difference. Now, I noticed the lights weren't working on the long garland, but in the short one, I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. And then I'm going to take just a very long strand of Christmas lights and go ahead and weave them through my garland. And at least they'll be on and I don't have to take them off for next year. Real quick, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you and introduce myself. My name is Ashley, and I am a wife and a mama of two, a 5-year-old and an almost 2-month-old. I can't even believe it. Time really does fly. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you really enjoy what you see. And if you're returning, you know I appreciate you so much. If you love Decorate With Me's DIY videos, home decor idea videos, and room refresher videos, then this is definitely the channel for you. So like I said earlier, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to give this video a like so you can follow me in more of my videos. Next, to dress my garland up, I'm going to take this burlap ribbon and I'm going to do the loop method. Now, as you can see, I'm starting at the bottom and I'm just going to twist two of the branches around the ribbon, and then I'm just going to hide the end of that ribbon just behind other branches. And then I'm just going to kind of just loop it up and make sure that it is unfolded and kind of loose, kind of looped. I don't know how to, like a hump basically. And I'm just gonna go just a few inches, and then I'm just going to do the same thing, and I'm just going to twist the two pieces around, and I'm going to do this going all the way up and over and on that short side as well. Next, I'm going to take this red sparkly ribbon, and these are already cut in small sections because I did this last year. I just didn't put it into a video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing, but I am going to wrap the ribbon going the opposite direction, so it's going over the burlap. And then I am spreading my red ribbon out just a little bit more. That way it's not as, they're not small little sections, they're kind of bigger. So if you see me looking over a lot, it's because I was expecting an Amazon delivery and I kept looking outside to see if it came. So just in case you're wondering. Also, I wanted to mention earlier, but please don't mind the mess in the background of these shots, like in the kitchen or in the other room or up on the landing there. We are just in full Christmas mode, so I just have stuff everywhere and just trying to get ready, the house ready for the holidays. So please don't judge the mess. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go in with these berry picks, and they are like the frosted berries, so I feel like it does give that rustic look, and the whole theme of my entryway is rustic, which you're going to see, which is a little different than the other parts of my house. I just like so many different styles. I just decided to kind of, use them all, but in different rooms, and I think it all still flows together. So the next day, I kind of decided that I wanted something else. So I ran to the Dollar Tree and I found the 3-pack of these gold poinsettias. And so I am just going to go ahead and put these just every few inches on my banister, and I really loved how much detail that added. I just felt like it was just plain and it just needed that pop of gold. It really did make a huge difference. So I really loved that. Next, I'm going to add this big bow to the corner of the banister, and I believe I got this big bow at Big Lots. I just felt like it needed something to kind of dress it up. But then to the front of the railing, I'm actually going to add these bells that I got at Hobby Lobby this year. They were $17.99, but of course everything is 60% off, so I did not pay that price. But I'm just going to go ahead and attach this bell set to the front of this one and then the other one, and then I go up and do where the wall meets the banister up at the top. You'll see. I know that didn't really make sense, but you'll see. But I just felt like I wanted to dress this up, and I felt like that added that rustic touch too. So once my bells were added, my railing is complete and I love how it came out. What do you think? Okay, so now we're going to move to the actual entryway here, and I am going to go ahead and put up this little tree that I got from Lowe's last year, and offhand, I cannot remember the height of it, but I love it because it actually fits perfectly in this corner. And it is LED lights, so it's really bright too. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this together, and then of course, you know, I have to fluff all the branches as well. Again, don't mind the mess in the background and all the activity going on too.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye set on you. I'm not gonna play it safe. It's going down on Christmas Day. 'Cause I've been trying to tell you in every way. Yeah, I've been trying to show you, but somehow failed. I wanna have someone to hold. Walking through the falling snow. I've been trying to tell you in every way, but now I'll get it done. I'm not going away and right around the mistletoe. I'm calling.
So now I'm going to go ahead and pull out everything I used to decorate this. And again, I did this last year, so I already had all this stuff. So I had those snowflakes, and then I got this star, and that star was actually the inspiration for this tree. Now I have that red berry garland that I ended up not using, but that did come from Target last year after Christmas on sale. Then I have just a bunch of picks. Some of them I use, some of them I don't, but I'll tell you what I use and don't use. And then I also have these little burlap flowers that I absolutely love. Those came from Hobby Lobby. Actually, pretty much everything came from Hobby Lobby except for that red bead garland that I didn't use anyways. Now, this burlap ribbon I love. It's that ticking fabric. I don't actually know if this came from Hobby Lobby, but I'm just going to go ahead and do the loop method. So I tie it off in the back on the very tippy top of the tree, and then I'm just going to go ahead and loop it. Now, because this is pushed in the corner, I am actually not going to decorate the back of the tree. So what I'm going to do is after I loop it, and once it gets to the back, I'm just going to tightly pull it around, and then that way it doesn't take up a lot of that ribbon. And then I'm just going to go in a downward angle. I have been doing this method on all my trees this year because I just think that it adds so much, and it's so easy to do too. It's such an easy touch to add with such a big impact, and it's visually pleasing, I think, as well. So I've just been going crazy on all my trees. And if you're wondering, I have 5 trees. Nope, I have 6 trees. Possibly I'm gonna put one in my daughter's bathroom, which would make 7 trees, but I'm not sure. Plus, each of the girls have their own little trees. Okay, I guess we have a lot of trees. Let me know down in the comments below if you're crazy like me and have a lot of trees. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go in with this red beaded garland, and I'm just going to loop it, and then I'm just going to wrap it around, but I'm actually going to go the opposite direction of what the ribbon is going. And this I'm actually going to spread out a little more because I only had one of these, so I didn't want to use up a lot. So I had to make sure that it would go all the way down to the bottom. So that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap it around. Now, my dog, here's the situation. As I was recording this, my fire alarm was chirping, like the battery was dying, and he hates that sound. It scares him. So that's why he was all over me. That's why he tried to get me to hold him, and then I had to pick him up and everything. And now I just threw him on the bench because he just would not like leave me alone. It's cute, no, but I was trying to get this done. So, and yes, we did end up changing out the battery. No worries. All right, so after the garland is on, I'm going to go ahead in with these burlap snowflakes from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to go ahead and sporadically put them around the tree. Then I'm going to go in with some picks. Now, the red and white picks that you're going to see, I do put in, but I end up taking out, and I end up putting in a different kind of pick, which you'll see in just a second. I just didn't really love them, but the white and red pick actually looked really good on my actual tree in the living room. So I switched them, but you'll see what picks I actually use instead. So I'm just going to go ahead and let the music play and let you watch me decorate my entryway tree.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you.
So now that my tree is completely decorated, it's time to add the star on top. So these are actually the berry picks that I ended up going with because they're the frosted berries, and I just felt like it matched the rustic theme better. So you're going to notice the stars already on because I honestly decorated this within 2 days, and I might have made a trip to Hobby Lobby during those 2 days. So anyways, I thought my tree was completely decorated, then I saw those picks and liked them more. So for my tree skirt, I'm actually using just a burlap runner because I really did not want to spend money on like a big tree skirt. So I just decided to use what I already have, and it fits perfectly for this small tree in this small corner. Moving over to my entryway bench, I have this set of 3 rustic presents that I actually bought from someone on Facebook Marketplace last year, and they do light up, so I love them, but I thought that it matched with my rustic theme in my entryway perfectly, and I love it at night with the tree lit and these presents lit. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just kind of arranging it so the wires are hidden. Now you are going to see the wires under the bench, but that's okay. I mean, I'll try to hide them better off camera, but I just really love the way that these presents look. Also, I want to mention that my baby is hanging out with me, so if you hear some cooing in the background, that's what that is. So to go underneath the bench, I am actually going to add this basket that I got from Target last year. I'm going to add a really pretty throw that I got from either TJ Maxx or Home Goods last year. Then I'm just simply going to add some firewood to the basket, and it's just such an easy touch, and I think it adds a lot. So I really loved how that looked. To the top, I'm going to add this Believe in the Season pillow. And then right in front of that, I'm going to add this lantern that I got from the Dollar Tree last year, and it does light up. Then in front of my tree, I'm going to add this really rustic reindeer. Moving on to the entryway table, I'm going to add this burlap runner across the top, again, to add that rustic look. And then I'm going to use my window arch here, and I added a command hook at the top because I'm going to add this rustic looking wreath, and I'm just going to use one of the branches to go ahead and attach it. Then I'm just going to lean it in that weird little window opening thing that's there. I would love to take that out. I don't know. Anyways, now to the top of my table, I'm going to add this little tree that I've actually had for a really long time. To the other side, I'm going to add these candlesticks. Now, I didn't like how they were the same height, so I'm just going to add this glass bowl under one just to raise one up. Then I'm going to take these candles that I just got from the Dollar Tree, and they are regular candles, not battery operated fake ones or anything, but I am planning on buying more fake ones, so I'll probably switch those out. But I just added those on top. Then to the middle, I actually found this really cool sleigh from Hobby Lobby. Now, it was $24.99, but of course, everything is 60% off right now. So I decided to add that to the middle as like a tray. And then to the top, I'm going to add this little set of trees that I also got from Hobby Lobby. And this was $7.99, but of course, $9.99, but of course 60% off. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this little sign that I've had for a while, Believe in the Magic of Christmas, and that just came from the Dollar Tree, I think, a couple years ago, and then just a pine cone. Now, I did decide to go in and add the two smaller trees that came in the set of 3 with that wooden one to the other side. And that completed the top of this entryway table. I love how rustic it is, and I love the use of the sleigh too as a little like riser, and I just love everything about it. It's sparkly, but it's rustic and totally my style. But let me know what you think.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas.
Moving on to the master bedroom. Before I do anything, I really wanted to add this garland, and we are going to change the sheets, so I figure I might as well do it now, so because you know it's going to get messy. So this garland does light up, so I'm just going to go ahead and arrange it so it's even on both sides. Now, my husband was home with me because he had 6 weeks off for paternity leave. Unfortunately, he goes back to work tomorrow, and I'm so sad because it's been so nice having him here. Just an extra set of hands, and yeah, just my little helper. But anyways, after I had the garland up, I fluffed it, and then I'm going to add these little red trucks going all the way down my garland. Now, the theme of my bedroom is little red truck. I did not purposely plan that, but when I was going through all my decor last year, I realized I had so much little red truck stuff that, I don't know, I just decided to make my bedroom that theme. So these came from the Dollar Tree, and I bought a bunch of packs of them because I figure I could use them all around my room. I did not see them this year, but I wasn't really looking for them this year, so they could have them. I'm not sure, but I just think that they're perfect, and this garland is really rustic and fun, yet simple enough. Now, above the bed, I'm going to go ahead and add this sign, and to all a good night. This came from Hobby Lobby, and I know it's not really proportional to the headboard, but I just loved it when I saw it, and I really had to have it, and I thought it's perfect over the bed. And I'm just using those Command Velcro strips to hang this above the bed. Now, here are the sheets that I actually got last year after Christmas from TJ Maxx, $24.99. And after we washed them, we decided to go ahead and put them on. So I'm just gonna, I sped this up because it did take a minute. And like I said, it's been really nice having my husband at home. Now, I'll be honest, we never make the bed. I know. That's why this comforter is so wrinkled, because it was just thrown into my closet. But I thought I would make the bed so you can actually see it, and so I can prove that I do know how to make the bed. I just never do it. So for my pillows, these are the regular pillows that I use when I actually do make it. And for Christmas, I'm going to add in these plaid pillows. I am not sure where they came from. I got them last year, but I'm going to add one on either side. Now, watching the footage back, I realized this was not perfect at all, so don't judge my bed making skills or my pillow skills, because I know it's kind of off. Now, to the front, I'm going to add this Home for the Holidays pillow, but you are going to see me switch it out. Now, to the front, I do have a bench, and dummy me, I'm sorry, I did not realize that my camera was not facing down when I actually decorated it, but you'll see what it looks like in the final shots. But I'm going to go ahead and add a tray, and then, of course, a little red truck. Then I'm going to add some greenery, and then there is a little candle holder there that I added. Next, I have this under the mistletoe pillow that I actually got on clearance last year for $6 from Target, which is good for Target. And I actually decided to switch out the two pillows. I just thought that that mistletoe went better with that garland. And, you know, mistletoe and blah, blah, blah. Master bedroom, you know. And so now I also have this pillow that I'm going to add. And as for the Home for the Holidays, you'll see where I end up putting that. Now, I did decide that I wanted to put a blanket throw on the bed, so the only one I really had was this green one. I'm not really loving it with the bed, so I might actually switch that out or look for a different throw. I just think that it clashes with the green garland up top, but I'm just going to keep it there for now. But that completed the bed and the bench portion of my master bedroom. So now we're going to go ahead and move over to the nightstands. This is my nightstand, and on the top I'm going to put this placemat that I found at Dollar General last year that I always have to have a box of tissues. Thank you, year-round allergies. And then I always have this frame, but it didn't quite go, so I'm actually going to pack it away for the season and add this tree instead. And then I'm basically going to do the same thing on the other side to my husband's nightstand. Now, the angle angle was not good, I'm not gonna lie, when I shot this, so I'm really sorry that you can't really see what I'm doing. But basically it's just the same thing. I'm gonna add that same placemat on the tree and then just put his alarm clock and our baby monitor on his. Next, I'm going to move on to the small dresser, and this is actually a DIY I made last year. I can put the link down below. Then I'm going to put this water globe display. I don't even know what to call it. I know it's not a globe, but I think this is so pretty and really went with the theme. And I did add this bow on top because I thought it would tie in the little red trucks. But I thought this would be really cute to add it to where the TV is, and it lights up, so it's really pretty. To the blanket ladder, I'm going to add this so cozy and soft little red truck blanket. And then I thought it would be kind of fun to add our stockings that we had before we had kids. We actually got these for our wedding. So I'm just going to add that to the ladder. And I just pounded in some screws just to hold them up, but just kind of like a little nod to couple life pre-children. And then here is the home for the holidays pillow. Now to the big dresser, I'm going to go ahead and add this jute tree that I made last year. To the middle, I'm going to add this sign from the Dollar Tree, and then I'm going to add this little red truck picture frame with our Christmas family photo from this year. Now, by my nightstand, I have a small little area, so I thought it would be perfect to add in this tree. I did have it in my room last year. I just had it in a different spot. We currently have my daughter's bassinet and some of her clothes in our room, so I've kind of had to work around it. But this tree was something that was just given to me a long time ago, and so I just took some little red truck ribbon and I'm just kind of looping it. Now I know that I'm, obviously not going around the whole thing, but that's just because it's going to be pushed in the corner. Then that sign at the bottom I actually made, and then I'm going to add more of those little red trucks, and then I just added a red bow, and the whole thing is sitting in a galvanized tin it says reindeer treats, I think. But I just thought that this was perfect. Now, unfortunately, I went to plug it in and it didn't light up, so I am going to have to redo it and restring it. But I just left it how it was. And then I went in and added some bulbs and just pushed it into the corner. Moving into the bathroom, so I always have this tiered tray in the corner and I dress it up for every season. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little red truck, and then I have this toothbrush holder and it says naughty or nice, and I thought it was funny, so I went ahead and added that to hold our toothbrushes. Then to the bottom of the tiered tray, I'm actually going to add that green candle that you can see barely on the right side, but of course I'm standing right in front of the camera, so you don't actually see that happen. Then I also add some greenery, but like I said, you'll see it in the final shots. So I'm kind of just playing around with all this. I didn't decorate the bathroom last year, so I have been collecting stuff all year to do that. So I've also found this soap dispenser that I thought was super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and remove what I already had. And then of course I have to fill up the soap dispenser with some soap. Now for my little towel rack, I found this towel this year at Kohl's, so I thought it was perfect to add. And then on this little ledge, I just added this little tray that I got from the Dollar Tree last year. Then I'm going to go ahead and remove my little chandelier that is up all year. I'm going to replace it with this little red truck sign that I got on sale last year. Next, this window is above our toilet, so I'm just going to add this little candle holder. And then this is a DIY that I actually made last year, so I'm just going to use a command Velcro strip to put it on the wall right above the toilet, and I thought it was so cute. I mean, it's pretty basic. And then I'm going to add some towels to my towel racks. So all these towels I got for our wedding, so the BA and then the his and hers. So I thought it would be cute to add a little red truck towel to each of the racks. Then to complete my red truck bathroom, I'm going to go ahead and add this really cute sign that I made last year to announce that we were moving into our new home. Now that the bathroom is done and the bedroom's done, the only thing left to do is add some mistletoe and get a little smooch. And that's it. Let me know what you think of my Christmas master bedroom and bathroom.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
I absolutely love how my bathroom and my master bedroom came out for Christmas. I'm really glad I decided to do it. I really didn't think it was going to happen because we have my baby's stuff in the room and it's just taking up a lot of room, but I am really happy that it all turned out. I also really love how my entryway came out. I think it's so magical and rustic and a really great first impression when you walk through the front door to my home. So I really hope that it gives all my guests some warm Christmas vibes as they are welcomed into my house. You're going to have to let me know what you think of all this decor down in the comments. I know it might be a lot for some people, and that's okay. I just really love decorating, and I think more is best, in my opinion. But you're going to have to let me know what your style is and what you thought. And if you missed any of my other Decorate With Me's, definitely check out the playlist below. We decorated my gingerbread kitchen, we decorated the vintage dining room, we decorated my cozy warm living room, and now the master bedroom and entryway. And all that's left to do is the front porch, which hopefully will be coming soon. We've been having some super cold weather, so we're just waiting to get out there to do it. But definitely don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also hit that like button so you can be notified anytime I upload a new video, and that way you won't miss a thing. Well, I really hope that you enjoyed this video and got a lot of inspiration and ideas on how you can decorate some areas in your home for Christmas. And until I see you again, I'll decorate with you soon. Bye!